All right. Good afternoon. This is the Orting infraction calendar, and looks like I have everybody on the calendar has appeared. I've checked off your names, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you what we're here for. We have two types of hearings. We either have a contested hearing or we have a mitigation hearing. The difference is as follows. Contested hearing is the I did it, or the I didn't do it and the city can't prove it calendar. The standard of proof in that type of hearing is 51% beats 49%. It's not like on TV, it's beyond a reasonable doubt. The mitigation calendar is the I did it but calendar. Is I did it, but I'm here to explain my circumstances in hopes that my fine can be reduced. Those are the two types of calendars. Mr. Sullivan, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Apparently, your attorney and Mr. Walls have come to an agreement. Have you been told about the agreement?
I believe so, yes.
All right. They're amending the charge to a nuisance charge, and the fine is $150. Upon payment, the case is closed. Is that what you understand?
That is what I understand.
All right. So I'm going to do that so you don't have to come back again. Has your address changed since you got the ticket?
No, it has not.
All right, we'll send you a notice there. It's $150, and you can make it in monthly payments, or you can call up and arrange payments over the phone, and whatever you need to do. But we're sending this to your last address, okay?
That's perfect. Thank you.
All right, have a good day. Thank you.
You too. Bye.
And anyone else in the courtroom or on the screen, you're also, if you do not have a commercial driver's license, and you have not had one in the last 7 years, you can also do what we call a deferred finding. A deferred finding, you pay $175, have no tickets for 1 year, the case is dismissed, never goes in your record, doesn't affect your insurance. So I'm going to go ahead and go with Kay Frawley, since you are alphabetically the first one I have today. Go ahead and come sit to the middle chair. And let me see her. I'm going to have to get Julie back in here, ain't I? Yeah, right there is good. All right, you're here for a mitigation hearing. And you do qualify, it looks like, for a deferred finding, but we went offline here for a second. It takes a second to get back on. Computers really don't speed things up. So just a second, let me get this up on the screen here. Yeah, so it looks like you have managed to go a couple, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15 years without a ticket. So tell me what happened here.
Oh, I just jotted down a few things.
Yeah, actually, when you're talking, you can go ahead and take the mask off. It's good because.
I don't question them. I just. Oh.
Yeah,
My car's so smooth.
Unfortunately, those signs are the signs that designated the areas that you can go in. So.
And I'm constantly looking at my speedometer. Calendar. And I do have a safe driving record.
So, yeah. I'm going to, Heidi, are you in the courtroom or online here? Heidi, you're online. Can you hear me? Oh, no, I'm talking to someone else. I already finished with you. I'm moving on to the next one.
Oh, you're gonna, so do I get
You-
a,
you-
referral? That I do?
Yeah, you can go talk to the lady at the front counter. She can explain it to you, okay?
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
And anything,
The lady at the front counter will explain it all to you. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. And we are, Heidi Hagan, can you hear me? Says poor network and you're on mute, so I'm not sure that we're going to connect here. All right.
Can you hear me?
I can. Is that Heidi?
Yes, it is.
Heidi, you qualify for a deferred finding if you want to do that. That means you have no tickets for 1 year, pay $175. I dismiss your case. It doesn't go on your record, doesn't affect your insurance. Did you want to do that today?
Yes, I do.
All right, so I'm going to do that. And in case I lose you, has your address changed since you got the ticket?
No, it has not.
All right, so we'll send it to that address and you're free to go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Okay, go ahead, Nick. And let's see. Grace Keaton. Okay, Grace, this is a failure to renew tabs. Good afternoon. You could actually do a deferred, and it costs you $175, or I can reduce the fine to it's a $231 fine. I cut it in half to $116 if you wanted to do that. All right. So deferred fining means you pay $175. You have no tickets for 6 months because it's the first thing on your record, and you still probably I think you could still do one on a moving violation, but it looks like from your record you can avoid it altogether next time. So this is Grace Keaton. Okay. Yes. So we're going to put that as deferred, $175, no tickets for 6 months, and I'll dismiss your case. Okay. All right. And you don't have to pay it today, but if you want to, you can. Thank you. Have a good day, and she'll have you sign that. Okay, Barbara, what do you want to tell me? That's what the deferred actually is, but we don't require the traffic school right now because we don't have one that we really think does anything for us.
yeah.
So you manage, I think you must be over 21, And so that's just because, I assumed you are. And so how did you suddenly get a ticket out of the blue? Was I looked at your record. You don't have one other than this.
My mind is focused.
Yeah, and I just want to know, how'd you get a ticket after all these years? How did you avoid all those years without a ticket? What happened?
I can. I did this.
That's been a while.
I always put it on cruise control so I don't risk around. Less than 6. And I realized, oh crap.
Go ahead and hand that to her. So, like I said, you got to be really careful out there because the speed limit signs mean something.
Yeah.
All right. And so you're free to go after you sign that. And I expect not to see you in here again, but it was very nice meeting you.
It was nice to meet you.
Here? All right.
Yeah, I was surprised that both letters.
Haley Larson.
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I am doing well. Let me take a look at you here.
No, keep that over there, please.
Haley, just like everyone else, looks like your first ticket today.
Yes.
And if you wanted to do a deferred finding, it's $175, have no tickets for 6 months, and I dismiss your case. It doesn't go on your record, doesn't affect your insurance.
Yes. Can I do that, please?
It can. You don't have to pay it today. You have time to pay. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Haley Larson. It's right here. You did that one. Holy cannoli. What are you doing? All right. And your address hasn't changed?
Nope.
Okay. You're free to go. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
That calendar beat us up. All right. We are done. We're at recess. No, we're over. Yeah, we're on a very long recess for 2-week recess. It's the extended one.